Hey, it's Betty, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. In today's video, I'll be sharing what I got from Sephora in Rome recently and testing out some new products. Let's get straight into it. I have here this giant bag that I got for free because I spent an absurd amount of money. Okay, well, you know, you'd assume we spent more than enough. I've got a variety of products here. I've got hair, makeup, skincare refills, and this hair tool of some kind. First, let me prep for the makeup test. So, first prep product, under eye patches. I love these little Sephora under eye patches. I get them every time I go. They have caffeine. They usually have some sort of vitamin C extract or something like that. And they're just really cute. I love the little packaging. This is the depuffing cucumber extract one. As we know, the key to a good staying under eye and non-cakey concealer is hydration. And then for lip oil, I've got the new NYX Fat Lip Oil, I think it is. Or is it the Fat Slick Oil? That's, I don't want to say that out loud, oh gosh. It's the Fat Lip Drip Oil in the shade Newsfeed. It's one of their more red ones. It's a bit stuck. That was kind of hard to open, it got stuck a little bit there. Ooh. Oh, that smell brings me back. It's like a very artificial strawberry smell. I don't know how to describe it, but it's a very familiar smell from my childhood. Do you remember like those scented pens, those felt tip pens? It kind of smells like that. Let's test it. Oh, wow. Gonna be honest, I'm not a huge fan of this applicator. It's not like your traditional doe foot. It's very thick, first of all. It's very weird because it doesn't have a precise tip edge to really help draw any lines. It is quite pigmented. It comes across very pink. It doesn't feel very sticky, by the way. It feels quite light on the lips, actually. So while the prep is prepping, let me show you some of the hair products that I got. I bought the Way Fine to Medium Hair Mask. I've heard of this brand. I think it's the one that's run by, does she used to work for the Kardashians, or is she like a friend of them? I don't remember. Is this Jen Atkins' brand? I think it is. I've seen people hype up their scalp products and their hair oil for a while now. I was looking for a new conditioner or hair mask to replace the old one that I finished, the Garnier one. And I thought, okay, based on the ingredients of this one, I'll give this one a go. I will be trying this one out, probably in the next 24 hours. You can see it has very sleek, smooth, matte packaging. Oh. I know it has a bunch of different oils in it. Shea butter, rice bran oil, coconut water, panthenol, etc, etc. It has a lot of different oils and seeds and things in it. You know, all sounds good. And then if you've been following my moving to Italy journey, which you can watch in the eye somewhere on the screen, you will know already that I left a good chunk of my things back in the UK that I couldn't bring with me. I had a whole bag full of bathroom stuff, kitchen things that we couldn't fit in our tiny car on the move here. Unfortunately, a lot of my hair things and expensive products did get left behind at my mum's house. So I repurchased the Moroccan Oil Light Hair Oil. The funny thing with this, I got two of this. Two of these minis actually came out cheaper than buying one of the bigger bottles, which is actually convenient if I do travel again. Here it is. It's so cute. I love the smell of this. I keep smelling everything. It smells really nice. It smells like it's good for your hair, if that makes sense. And actually, this is something that my boyfriend spotted near the tills at checkout. He said, oh cool, we can try this. You use this all the time, no? I said, yeah, okay. And maybe we can try it on you as well. And they said, okay. And so I own this now. It's made with Hair Love Tech, apparently. This is it's by Invisibobble. I've heard of that brand before. It rings a bell. It's one of those things that you will have seen everywhere by now on social media. These it's like kind of satin rod things that you're supposed to clip on top of your hair and then wrap your hair around it and then tie it off with some bubbles at the end and sleep in it, or just leave it for a couple hours and then you take it out and then you have voluminous mermaid hair of your dreams. I'll be interested to try this and see what kind of texture it is. Now, I didn't buy any base products like foundation or concealer this time. I did want to try a new mascara, but I'd already left like half my wallet there in Sephora, so maybe next time. I'm just gonna finish prepping my face and do my usual face routine and then get back to reviewing some of the makeup products that I bought. Normally when I prep for my base, I go in with the Bobbi Brown Vitamin E enriched base. So I'm gonna be using that just all over my face. All prepped. Let that sink in for a minute. I'm just gonna go and do my usual routine, what I normally do, just a simple basic makeup look, and then I'll get back to the products that I'm going to be testing in this video. Okay, that is my base prep done. So this is where I would usually go in with a setting spray, and luckily today we have a new one to try. I picked up the Huda Beauty Easy Bake setting spray that just launched recently. I got the mini version just to test it out. So this is supposedly meant to be like the Easy Bake setting powder, but in a setting spray form. And it's meant to do the same kind of thing of mattifying, supposedly being waterproof as well. This has a lot of what would be considered very skin-friendly ingredients. Rice starch, niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, it's alcohol-free and fragrance-free apparently, which is very good if you're more sensitive to scents or if you get allergic to scents and that kind of thing. Oh, it's so cute and small. So apparently you're supposed to shake this pretty violently before you spray it, so you can hear the ball in it. Obviously it's still wet and fresh because I just sprayed it, but I feel like, did that do something? I can't tell if it actually mattified or not. Okay, so that took quite a while to dry down, but I think that did make a difference, you know. I don't know if it's me being crazy or if it really did, but I feel like that kind of did mattify my skin more. In real life, like if I look in the mirror closely, I do think I am a bit more mattified than I was before. Let me know if you see any kind of noticeable difference. I'll have to update you after a couple hours to see how my makeup stayed on. I'm just gonna let that marinate. Okay, so I'm about to wash off my makeup now. Oh, this lighting is horrendous. Excuse me. The makeup, it looks pretty faded on camera. In the mirror, it's still kind of faded. I didn't go very heavy on the blush today. The lips are still very tinted. They are very stained, like hot Barbie pink. I've had dinner, like oily. I had zucchini fritters for dinner. My lips are still very stained, very much tinted. You know, I don't know how much the setting spray did to preserve my base because I didn't have a very extreme base today, but the lip definitely stayed. Okay, and now going in to test lip products. So I'm gonna wipe off the lip oil and get back to that. So I have 3 new lip products here, and I feel like the theme of this is very oil and gloss oriented. I've got the NYX Lip Ivy lip glosses, and then I also picked up the Minecraft collab lip balm. This is the Redstone one. I will probably be testing this out in a short video or maybe on one of my other socials, so stay tuned for that. So I've got 2 shades here. I've got Ready Set Wet and What About Wine, which is the darker one that's been very trending on social media recently. Because I'm doing quite a light makeup look today, I think I'm going to go with Ready Set Wet, which is the slightly lighter red version. First, I'm just going to line my lips. I'm going to use this NYX Nude Beige lip pencil, which is in desperate need of a sharpening. I've been using this a lot recently. I do think that lip oil tinted my lips a little bit more because the outlines, there is definitely some tint there. Now going in with Ready Set Wet. It's got a nice classic doe foot applicator, quite pointy, so you can get some precise lines with that. This shade feels kind of more like a cranberry red almost, where it's got kind of a blue undertone, where it's more pinkish rather than an orangey red, if that makes sense. Oh my god. That is very pigmented. Oh my gosh. That is very pigmented, wow. Oh, it's making my teeth really white. I think that's quite nice. Also, I like that it does have kind of a sharp doe foot applicator so that you can try to get more precise lines. Although, with my shaky hands, I've never been good at drawing precise lines. Yeah, I think this is a slay. I think that works. It's very shiny, that's for sure. It's a very glossy gloss. And it doesn't feel like those old, really sticky lip glosses. It really feels more like a lip oil. Like, it feels very lightweight. It feels almost exactly the same, or very similar to this lip oil we tested earlier. It looks like a more pigmented version of this. And then another product I picked up from NYX was the new Buttermelt highlighters. I got this in the shade Bright and Butter, kind of a light champagne-y color from the days of yore. I never fully came out of loving highlighters, to be honest. These making a comeback and potentially having better formulas is a strong win for me. I don't know how to open this though, it's very... Yeah, no, I'm gonna need scissors. Hang on. Woo, almost lost a finger trying to open that. Oh my goodness. Ooh, there she is. I don't like highlighters that are very glittery, sparkly, and holographic. I really prefer a more wet-looking, smooth kind of highlighter that just looks like a natural sheen. Take my little Rare Beauty highlighter brush here and swirl that around. And let's test it out. It smells really nice. Ooh. It definitely feels like a very buildable highlighter, which is nice. Ooh. wow, okay. Do you see that? Ooh, it's reflecting my light of my face. Take a smaller brush here and use it on my inner corners as well. It's definitely buildable. It's not very pigmented or intense when you first apply it. It doesn't look very glittery, it looks very wet. Tell me your thoughts. Let me know in the comments what you think, or if maybe there's another shade that you prefer of this. I think because I am more used to having my old Ofra Nikki Tutorials donut highlighter that's like very immediately intense, this is a bit something to get used to for me. But I think it's a very nice texture. It's very smooth. It's not glittery at all. It's not grainy or anything. It's a very nice wet sheen. It's just, it requires some work to build up to a more blinding level if that's what you're into. I think I enjoy that. And I think to finish off this look, I'll go in with one more final spritz of the Huda Beauty setting spray just to lock everything in. Let's see how that all blends together. By the way, another thing about these lip glosses that I forgot to mention. These do stain your lips. They're similar to the Rare Beauty gloss stain things. I forgot what they're called. I'm interested to see what this one is going to look like. I think it's just going to make my lips a bit more pink. I think I quite like how this makeup look turned out. My hair is such a mess today. I did try and style it before the start of this video, but it's just feeling limp today. This is our finished look for today. Let me know your thoughts down below, and thank you for watching if you made it to the end. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts down below on this makeup look, if there's anything that you recommend or anything that you liked or disliked, or any tips that you may have. And again, if you enjoyed, maybe consider subscribing. It really would help out my channel a lot. I'm really trying to grow it this year. I'm really going balls to the wall with the content creation, so help your girl out. So yeah, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Bye!